Welcome to the news of the world! Okay, the news through the perspective of a queer techie weirdo who's somewhere between scared shitless and dead inside. NVidia has rolled out some free stuff for its users. First of all, if you're using GeForce Experience, stop what you're doing right now and go update GeForce Experience. They just gave a couple basic updates, including but not limited to a major security flaws fixed. Go do that. Like, I'm not even joking. Pause the video right now. Just essentially, the exploit would allow somebody to take over your graphics card and execute commands remotely. Why the hell would anyone want to do this? Because remote mining is a thing and people are complete dicks. Mining burns out graphics cards, it's just what it does. So if you want to make money doing it, one of the ways to do it is to be a complete dick and just steal other people's cards, I guess?
For free profit. I get it.
Maybe. Not really. Don't be assholes, people. Good news is the exploit is fixed, just go update GeForce Experience. Seriously, go update it before your card burns down or something. This is... especially if you've noticed it running high and you didn't understand why. The other update is for people who use NVIDIA for creative production, particularly video editors, 3D modelers, and MoGraph engineers. The drivers, referred to as the Creative Ready drivers, focus on stability over chasing massive frame rates. You should get more consistent and more stable frame rates in things like Premiere and Blender, and hopefully a bunch more software they'll be rolling out as they have driver updates. The NSA released a tool a few weeks ago designed to help beat hackers, and a major security flaw inside of it has already been found and handled. Good job, NSA. Top notch. The toolkit, called Ghidra, was designed to allow you to run software that you didn't want to actually execute in a controlled and contained environment as a safe way of running malware. Up until recently, apparently, Ghidra's been a massive security hole. There was a very easy and exploitable hack within any machine that has Ghidra installed that would allow you to control that machine, essentially making Ghidra a giant gaping security hole for anybody using it. These are the people fighting hackers on the front lines. Okay, and the NSA updated the toolkit so that it no longer has this particular exploit, but God, NSA, you're supposed to be the big, shadowy, disturbing organization, not the tech equivalent of the IT guy still using Windows 98. ASUS doesn't understand what the word security in security update means. ASUS just announced they fixed a massive security bug that they were force-feeding everybody as a security update because their security updates got hacked. Oh boy. The exploit, strangely enough, isn't targeting all ASUS computers as though it was pushed out as a security update. It's only been targeting about 200 to 300 MAC addresses from what they can tell, which that's the makings of a badass movie, if I've ever heard one. It's one of those over-the-top Samuel L. Jackson-y moments that you really aren't expecting to see in real life, and yet. ASUS swears it's fixed! Again! Even though they didn't really know about it for a long time, and they promise everything is fine. Be afraid. Be very afraid. The toxic cesspool that is Fallout 76 is getting worse! Fallout 76, for those who don't know, is the result of a time travel experiment, while Fallouts 5 through 75 got progressively worse until the nuclear sludge. What? That's not how it was made. Fallout 76 is the train wreck of a game that took all of the role-playing, fantastic stories, and brilliant characters that the Fallout series was known for, and threw it in the bin in order to replace it with the worst parts of the internet. Now Bethesda, realizing how stupid it was to make World of Fallout craft, is trying to make it better, and their solution is to just make it worse. Oh god. Survival mode is essentially a PvP focused mode. They are trying to separate people into, I want to not be able to attack other players, which frankly that feels weird in a Fallout game, but also because they're the only characters you're going to engage with in a Fallout universe. So it seems weird that by definition you cannot have any combat with them. But on the other side, you've got the trolliest of trolly situations. This is already a game full of hackers and cheaters making millions of dollars, not from Bethesda, but by selling hacked items. And then Bethesda's going around and swinging the banhammer at legitimate users who happen to buy these things like they're the brother at the beginning of Red Faction Guerrilla. Survival mode will take the problem with the toxic environment and the trolling and allow it to magnify to infinite amounts. And is Todd still in charge of Bethesda? Todd, what are you doing, man? You made Fallout 3. Stop it. Stop it. Do better. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, the world's not going to change itself, and Stonewall was a riot. Pseudo Sue signing off.